Hello, my name is Lynn Lee, and I'm currently a graduating senior at Spelman College. I think a few things that I could contribute to the WEL Scholars Program include being a really good listener. I think in order to be a good leader, you not only have to be an effective communicator, but you also have to be a good listener, which is part of being an effective communicator. There are so many times when we engage in conversations and we're not listening to the other person that we don't really gain knowledge or gain anything from the conversation. And so, in order to really be a leader, I think it's important to be an effective and good listener. I also think that my arts background would allow me to give to the program as well. Before attending Spelman College, I went to the High School for Performing and Visual Arts where I was a musical theater major. And it's funny to think about now, especially being an econ major. But from that background, I learned so much about just respecting other people and respecting where they come from and their art and their point of view. So I think that I can contribute that to the program as well. I've also really been able to take advantage of all the wonderful opportunities that Spelman has to offer. I did the domestic exchange program at Duke last semester, spring of 2016, where I learned a lot about how to present myself to people, as well as people who may not know about my college and institution and how wonderful it is. It gave me a wonderful opportunity to explain how historically Black colleges and universities contribute to the world overall and how they really have been able to help mold me and individuals within my family. My mother was Spelman class of 1977, and I've been able to see the journey that she's been on, and that's been an immense that's had an immense impact on the way that I choose to live my life and even attending the college itself. In addition to that, I also went to Amsterdam my sophomore year to take part in the 2-week program that Spelman offers, and I learned so much about Dutch culture. I think one of the really eye-opening things about that experience is that I was able to learn about Black experiences that weren't the Black American experience, and being able to not push my identity and the way that I've experienced Blackness onto other people. So that was a great experience as well. Furthermore, through Spelman, the career planning program, I was able to get my freshman year internship at Morgan Stanley. And at Morgan Stanley, I've worked there in bank resource management as well as global capital markets. And through that, I've learned a lot about being tenacious. There aren't a lot of people who are diverse in that industry, and sometimes there are things or remarks that may come out the wrong way, or people are really heated and under pressure on the sales and trading floor, and they may say things that, don't always resonate the best, but it's about working under pressure and making sure that you're able to do your job and also enlighten people in a very respectful manner. So I think that I could bring that financial services background to Spelman, and to, well, not just to Spelman, but also to the WEL program, because I know that there's only a small number of people who work in the financial industry, and I think there are a lot of girls out there who are interested in it, but it's just very intimidating. So I can bring my experiences so that if there is an interest in financial services, I can help my Spelman sisters more so navigate those experiences. I think something else that's also really important is the fact that I've been able to engage in research. As an econ major, it's a little bit more difficult to have research projects or be asked to be a research assistant. And I think that I could bring that kind of econ research aspect to the program as well. But most importantly, I think what I can contribute is my multitasking skills and my commitment and my passion for my sisters. So I love being involved on campus. I'm currently a member of the Pulse Programming Board. I'm the co-chair. And what I've learned from that experience is that peer mentorship and leadership is so important. There are some girls on the board who are younger than I am that I learn things from every day and that are my peer mentors. And I think that in an environment and community such as Spelman, it's important to make sure that we encourage our sisters so that they can reach their aspirations and their dreams and their goals, and that they can help us to do the same. So if anything, I think the biggest thing that I can bring to this program is to making sure that I'm committed and that I encourage my sisters, because at the end of the day, this program isn't just about developing me as a person, it's about developing a class of leaders and scholars. And so that's just really important to make sure that we're committed and that we're helping each other and leaning on each other as sisters. So thank you so much.